Hi there, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a little bit of a makeup haul for you, and we're going to be playing around with the makeup, some stuff from CVS and some stuff from Ulta. So the way I want to do this is I really just want to like play around, try these products with you. A lot of them are new at the drugstore, so I thought it would just be fun to test them out for the first time together. Don't you worry, I will still be doing full reviews on all of these products in about a week. I'll set them aside and I'll film like I have in the past where I haul the products but also do quick reviews for you. So I actually did already try one product and it did not fit the bill for anything I was looking for. It's the Essence Fix and Last Primer. This is supposed to be a makeup gripping jelly primer. You sold me at gripping and you sold me at jelly, but honestly this feels much like an aloe vera gel, I would say. I just wasn't totally sold on the fact that this is supposed to be like a gripping jelly primer. I'm gonna use it today just so you can see it on my skin, but it doesn't do anything. And I was honestly so excited about this because I thought it was gonna be like Milk Hydro Grip or like the e.l.f. Jelly Pop or e.l.f. Power Grip, J1 Jelly Pack. You know, I am so in love with that type of primer specifically. And this was only $5, so I was thinking, oh my gosh, this could be like the most affordable one out of them all. And I just don't get that like nice grippy tacky feel from it. It just kind of goes on my skin and then like maybe I feel a little bit of grippiness, but like not enough to where I think it's something to write home about. So that's probably a pass for me. I got a few base products and I'm so excited about them. So the first one I'll talk about is actually a repurchase. I was in love with this a few years ago and I wanted to bring it back into my rotation, see if I'm still as in love with it. The Neutrogena Hydro Boost. I got the shade Honey. I just remember this was a product that I wore for so long. I don't remember it being $20 when I purchased it a few years ago. And I got these because I saw quite a few people, I think on TikTok. I don't think I've seen anybody on YouTube yet with this. It's the Ellie Girl Pro Color Foundation Mixing Pigment. I got the one in yellow because I have so many products that are really pink undertoned and I'm excited to give this a go and like see what we can do with it and if I can maybe resurrect some products that I thought were never gonna work for me but I kept around hoping that there'd be something I could mix them into. Well, now I have this. And then this is from Revolution. Loving Revolution, like consider me a Revolution girl. This is the IRL Filter Longwear Foundation. Breathable Soft Matte. A breathable soft matte I can definitely work with and finagle to change the formula to fit my desires a little bit better than something that's like fully matte. Now this I am like so stoked about. So this is the Joa Crystal Glow. This is the Tinted Luminizer Stick. There are many more shades of this online than there were in my local CVS, but I ended up going with the shade called Natural Beige. Brush on the one end, I don't know, it's cute. I don't even know what to try because I'm so excited about all of these. So I think I'm gonna do the Joa Tinted Luminizer. Let's just swipe this right on my face. It actually seems to be giving me like pretty good coverage. Feels really nice and creamy. It's definitely got like a little bit more of a luminous finish on it. I am gonna use a beauty sponge to blend this out. I feel like I just tend to like sponges a little bit more with creamy products. This isn't, let me zoom you in. This is not obnoxiously dewy, right? So just on this side of the face, obviously you can still see a little bit of the hyperpigmentation and everything, but it's not obnoxiously dewy. And it also like, to me, doesn't really look that makeup-y. Like it's looking really nice and natural. So I'm gonna continue to apply this all over. See how it just covered up that like redness right there? I picked up two concealers. So we have the Flower Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer. I'm such a big fan of the foundation. I decided to try the concealer. And then the Joa Perfect Complexion Eye Serum Concealer. This one's new from Joa. Immediately when I get these little things, I don't think that they serve a purpose in my routine. Like having just direct access to the concealer. I put maybe a little bit too much on the back of my hand, but we're gonna dot this right under the eyes. Feels really nice and light. It doesn't have like a thick, like pasty feeling. It feels soft. I did get this shade in a lighter shade so that it could be more of a brightening concealer. It seems to be like setting down relatively quick because I can just tell in certain areas it's already starting to dry down. Oh, I think these base products just look really, really nice together. I didn't pick up a new bronzer today, so I'm just gonna use my L'Oreal Infallible. Today I'm gonna use the one in, this one's in medium, and I'm just gonna like lightly bronze up my skin. I'm using a BK Beauty 104 brush. I really like these L'Oreal Infallible bronzers. I think they're super nice. And I always have like baby hairs that stick to my face. And even though they're like, you know, kind of matte, if you just take like a little bit of a setting spray, they look really nice and skin-like. I got a few eye products. So we have the NYX Epic Smoke Liner. This one is in the shade White Smoke, and I thought this would be a really pretty like inner corner highlight. They also have some like really fun colors, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm not like about to buy a bunch of stuff that I'm not even gonna use. This one would be one that I'll actually wear. And then they have these, which I cannot wait to try. These are called the Glow Shots, the Ultimate Glow Shots. They're by NYX. I got two colors. I got this lighter shade, which is High Key Lychee, and then the bronze shade, which is Wow Cacao. I'm gonna try Wow Cacao first and just kind of sweep that over my eye and then blend it out. They are really pigmented, wow. And this is like a really pretty copper color. Honestly, when you're blending it out, it's not like it's drying down super quick to the point that it's hard to work with. So I'm gonna go in and apply a little bit more. I feel like this would be great too if you use cream shadows and you've had experience with cream shadows creasing on you. I think these will be really nice because I find that like liquid shadows tend to be the most crease proof because they actually kind of like dry and set down to that eye space. High Key Lychee is the one that I'm really excited about. It almost kind of looks like an oyster with like a little bit of a blue shift to it. It's stunning. It's like a pearl oyster color. And we'll do a little bit up here, but I feel like we'll do like a little brow highlight, and then I'll even try, I'm gonna try building it up on my eyelid too. I feel like if you want to mix these, the next time I try that, I'm gonna try actually like mixing them together while they're wet and then applying them, because I don't want to like completely botch the job on this. Okay, so now we're gonna try the Epic Smoke Liner. I'm very excited about this because I'm really liking that like bright inner corner. And these are supposed to go on like a liner and then turn into an eyeshadow. I actually really like that. I actually really like this. I like the way it's blending out. I think I'm gonna get the brown one because there's like a deeper brown shade too. I would love to use this formula in an eyeliner. I'm sold on this. I'm sold on the liquid shadows too. I just want to play around with them a little bit more, but I am sold on this liner stick. Oh my gosh, I got this too. I forgot about it. So it's the Wet n Wild Glitter Single in Nude Comer. I'm actually gonna try popping just like a touch of this on my eyes. Honestly, it looked so pretty in the pan. I was like, I just want this. I'm kind of into like a nude glitter. Okay, wow. I really hope this is picking up on camera how insanely foiled that looks. It's not even a glitter. It's like, this is like even better than a glitter. It's like a foiled shadow, and then when I'm putting it on top of those liquid shadows, it's just like this crazy multi-dimensional bronze shimmer foil glitter. I got a few different highlights. So one was a repurchase. It's the Mega Glow in Gilded Glow from Wet n Wild. I love this stuff. It's a nice, like really intense liquid highlight, and it's great for mixing into your makeup or wearing underneath, and I actually really loved this for so long. And then I got a powder highlight. This one's from Essence. It's called the Highlighter, and it's in the shade Sun Showers. This is the Essence one, and then that's the Wet n Wild one. Take the Essence one on a big fluffy brush so I can like really buff this into my skin and get more of like a dewy, glowy look. I don't like when my highlight looks like too stripy and you can really see where it's sitting. I want it to just kind of come out of nowhere and catch the light. I want to say like kind of like a gel powder formula. Like it feels really nice and emollient. It is not chalky in the slightest. I kind of went a little overboard on the blush products, but like I said, I'm like a newfound blush lover. I'm actually really enjoying blush, and that was a makeup category that I really wasn't interested in for years. So I got two new blushes from Covergirl. The first is the Clean Fresh blush palette. All of the shades look really pretty. Unfortunately, because it is, you know, like a drugstore palette, I wasn't able to open it until I had already purchased it. This berry tone, which I was the most excited about, looks like it has like a really like borderline gold fleckiness to it. It's beautiful and it's pigmented, and I will still test it out, but there's all three. And this is also new from Covergirl, the Dewy Tint. I'm super excited about this because it's supposed to be something that you can use on eyes, cheeks, and lips. This one is in Toasty Nude. I got the Born to Blush Colourpop Cheek Palette. As I was looking at my loot in the car, I noticed I purchased a broken one. This is in, oh yeah, this is Born to Blush, I already said that. I'm gonna fix this tonight, but it has like a Super Shock highlight in the corner if you like love that formula. This is like the same, or it's supposed to be a bronzer, but that's not gonna be a bronzer on my skin tone. And then 3 really pretty, kind of like everyday blush tones. Ooh, this I am like really excited. I took pause at the Essence Gondola. This is a blush in the shade Bespoke. Look at it. Oh my gosh. This is like such a stunning brownie nude luminous flush. I think that's gonna be gorgeous. And then I did get this specifically as a blush, which I know is like not what it's meant for. It's the NYX Powder Puff Lippy, and I got it in Crushing Hard, and it's this like bright tangerine color. I'm really vibing on tangerine blushes right now, and I think most of you know I don't like matte lips unless it's like a red matte lip. I feel like I just don't look good in matte lips, so I think we're gonna use this today. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I've been wanting a tangerine blush. I'm just gonna like scrape it on the back of my hand like that. We are gonna do it on a big fluffy brush. I want this to be really nice and diffused, and I'm just gonna like blend. Oh yeah, that is honestly like my dream tangerine. Like that is the color that I was hoping this was gonna look like on my cheeks. I'm genuinely obsessed with that. It looks really nice and like totally summery. It's also super pigmented, so the tiniest bit is really going very far. I'm gonna do a little lip liner. I'm using the NYX one in Nude Truffle. This desperately needs a sharpen. This is another repurchase. I've loved this. I've purchased it on and off for years. It's the Essence I Love Extreme Volume. Obnoxiously huge brush, but amazing at volumizing your lashes and really giving you like a false lash effect. Super wispy, super dramatic. Definitely like a strip lash in a bottle. This is definitely one of those mascaras though where I feel like the longer like you have the tube, it really hits its sweet spot. It just has to dry out a touch. It's a little bit wet the first few times you use it, but then it like really hits that great amazing dryness level, and it can just build on top of itself for days. Okay, let's finish off with lip products because I did get a handful. So I repurchased, well, I didn't repurchase these shades specifically, but I am such a big fan of this L'Oreal Paris line. I got 2 shades. So I got Be Uncontrollable, which is number 300, and then Be Independent, which is 303. I really love this line. It reminds me so much of the Lancome Les Lacquers, which I love, but they're really pricey, and I've repurchased I think the Lancome ones, maybe like the nude shade one time because I liked it so much, but honestly since I've tried the L'Oreal ones, I haven't repurchased the Lancome ones. Now that I say that, watch me, I could go and repurchase the Lancome ones, but I love these and they're just as comparable. They're so beautiful, such a stunning formula, and I really just, I love the way those look on the lips. And then I got this is the Golden Splendor lipstick from L'Oreal. I don't know, I just think that this is again kind of like a summer vibe, so you can just barely see it, and you know that's the type of lip color I tend to go for. I just thought it was a little bit unique in the sense that it's like literally like a gold lip balm. And then I did get 2 new shades of the NYX the Shine Out Loud lipsticks. I know I've mentioned these in videos before, I've told you before. Being completely honest, I love the formula, but the shade that I had, it was just like way too cool toned and I thought it wasn't flattering, so I ended up getting the shade Gold Crusher, which seems to be like a little bit more of like a warmer nude, which I think I can get down with. And then this one is Total Baller, which is a little bit more of like a deeper chocolate, but I'm actually hoping that I can mix the 2 colors together and then get like a really nice kind of like medium shade brown. And I also want to experiment with them and try using this as like a lip liner, like a long wear lip liner. I don't know, is that crazy? We'll see if it ends up working out. This is the Burt's Bees liquid lipstick. This color is like one of the dreamiest reds I've seen, and I've never really used many products from Burt's Bees in the past, so I really cannot wait to use this. This one is in the shade Garnet Glacier. It has like a interesting fragrance to it. Okay, and then the last thing I got is the Glossy Lip Stain from Colourpop. I didn't see this. Actually, Luke is the one who saw it, and he was like, oh, I think you'd like that. So it's the Fresh Kiss Glossy Lip Stain, and this one is in the shade First Bite. So it's like a nude apricot color, which I'm actually really leaning into. And this looks really pretty, really like my type of apricot. I like them when they're a little bit browny. I want to try these because I do really like them. So I'm gonna use the shade Total Baller and kind of like contour around my lips. I did want to try the Burt's Bees red, but I'm wearing like orange blush and I feel like it's gonna kind of, I'm not going for that look today. And then we're gonna try wait a minute. There is something at the bottom of mine. It's sealed, so I think it's safe. It's fine, I'll put it on my lips. But do you see that? Can you see that? It's like a different color. Like this is the color of the applicator and there's like this, I don't know what that is. I'm still gonna put it on. Okay, it's sealed. Like the seal wasn't broken, so I feel like we're fine, right? Okay, so anyway. All right, I'm super into that. I'm gonna put like a little bit of shimmer on top just because that's, you know, that's why I got this gold. I wanted it to be like kind of like a topper, and then we just put the Shine Loud gloss on. All right, this lip combo, it's a good one. All right, so that is everything. I had so much fun filming this for you. I know that, you know, it's not really a review, but like I said, just give me a week and a half to 2 weeks so I can really test these products out and tell you how they performed in different situations and what they look like in direct sunlight, this, that, and the other. But I really like watching videos like this, and I love trying things for the first time with you. I think it's always fun to do that. I will link everything in the description box down below. I'll also have my TikTok, my Instagram. Please come follow me on there and subscribe if you haven't already. Other than that, let me know. Have you tried any of this, or are there any other new drugstore launches that you want me to test out and review? Well, I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching this one. Bye, everyone.